Imagine walking into a room and every head turns, not because you're the loud, over-the-top type, but because there's a quiet, undeniable power about you. Girls don't just notice you. Don't panic. You're not doomed. Women are wired to like someone more who warms up to them over time rather than someone who is interested from the get-go. Think about it. When you meet someone and they immediately shower you with compliments and attention, does it not turn you off a bit? We tend to feel more connected to people we help. It's almost like a quid pro quo of the mind, and we can use this to our advantage. Now, I'm not suggesting you shower her with expensive gifts or grand gestures. Pheromones, the chemicals we emit, play a role, but so does something more fascinating: your immune system. Research shows that we're naturally drawn to people whose immune systems are different from ours. It's nature's way of ensuring genetic diversity in offspring. Now, I know this might sound like a biological hard-on, but it's true. And there's nothing you can do about it. Just like you can't control your height or the color of your eyes. But here's the silver lining. This also means that for every girl who isn't attracted to you for genetic reasons, there's another who might be. The key is to keep putting yourself out there. That's not sustainable and it's not genuine. What I'm talking about are small, thoughtful acts that become a part of your everyday interactions. It's a massive exchange of hormones and neurotransmitters. And if you nail it, it can create a spark that leads to more. But if it's awkward, well, let's just say it can kill the vibe. So when the time comes, show up with confidence, a touch of mystery, and a whole lot of charm. Let me give you a few examples. Have you noticed she's always carrying books? Offer to carry one for her. You're not here to be everyone's cup of tea. You're here to be someone's perfect blend. So embrace what makes you unique, and remember, the journey of self-mastery never ends. Is she struggling with a heavy bag? Lend a hand. Does she mention she needs to print something? Offer to do it for her. You're hungry for more, and I've got something special for you. It's a weekly newsletter packed with the most powerful insights from our videos delivered straight to your inbox. Plus, you'll gain access to exclusive content you won't find anywhere else. If that sounds intriguing, I know you'll have a winning mindset after watching this video till the end. These aren't favors. They're investments in your connection. And the beauty of this is that once you've done these things, she subconsciously feel indebted to you, which translates into attraction. Why? Because our brains are hardwired to reciprocate. If we feel like we owe someone something, we'll naturally try to balance the scale. This effect, first observed by social psychologist Dr. Solomon Asch, is a powerful force in human interaction. It's not manipulative and it's not fake. It's simply leveraging a natural psychological phenomenon. You may wonder if their feelings are too intense, too overwhelming. Are you ready to level up? Your journey of self-mastery doesn't end here. It's time to take the next step. Now let's get back to the video. You can master all the tricks in the book, but if you look like you gave up on life, none of it matters. Imagine putting in all the effort, saying all the right things, but then walking into a room and people notice you for all the wrong reasons. Stinky breath, slouched shoulders, stained clothes, it can ruin everything. Most attractive traits aren't genetic. They're choices. You can choose to wake up early, hit the gym, wear clothes that fit and are clean. These aren't just superficial changes. They're signs that you respect yourself enough to take care of your appearance, your hygiene. And that, my friend, is incredibly attractive. But here's the harsh reality. Most guys don't do these things. They think being attractive means saying the right things or having the perfect body. But it starts with the basics. So don't skip the obvious. Don't neglect your appearance. Don't think that being a slob is somehow part of your rugged charm. It's not. It's unattractive. There's this fear of getting in too deep too fast. But here's the magic. When someone initially seems somewhat indifferent, you find yourself wanting to understand their perspective, to unravel what makes them tick. Your mind starts to wonder why they haven't shown interest, what it would take to change their mind. Suddenly, you're invested. The idea of winning them over becomes a challenge that you want to rise to. Now here's how you apply this. In the beginning, keep a neutral tone in your voice, body language open but not too inviting. Don't jump to complimenting her or showering her with attention. Let her talk about herself. Ask questions to guide the conversation. Make her feel heard and understood. Then slowly reveal your interest. Be a bit more attentive, smile a little wider, maintain eye contact just a bit longer. As you do this, you're tapping into her innate desire to understand and win your approval. And the result will be worth it. You're just untrained. Look, studies show that we naturally connect more with people we see regularly. It's called the familiarity principle. But you're not here for mere familiarity. You're after depth, genuine connection, and ultimately attraction. So how do you do that? Simple. Be where she is, but don't be attached to her hip. If she's at a coffee shop, you could sit nearby with your laptop or a good book. At the gym, you hit the same machines she uses. At parties, you mingle but don't monopolize her time. And let's be real, nothing screams, "I'm watching you," like sitting right next to her in class. But here's the key. Don't go overboard with the eye contact or the smiles. You're not trying to be noticed. You're trying to be seen. The goal is to be part of her environment without disrupting it, to become a fixture in her daily life without being intrusive. That way, she starts to associate positive feelings with your presence. Before you know it, you'll be on her radar, not because you were pushy, but because you were there, consistent, and authentically you. And today, we're going to fix that. This is Deep Vision, the place where people come to get inspiration for personal strength and growth. Become the best version of yourself. They're drawn to you, intrigued by the depth they sense beneath the surface. Let's discuss the 6 psychological principles that can transform women's perception of oneself, focusing on research-backed strategies to unlock natural attraction. Lesson 1, the Scarcity Principle. Dr. Robert Cialdini suggests that we value rare items more, leading to their quick availability. However, being kind and selective with energy can make you more attractive. Instead of competing with attention-hungry guys, walk by, smile, and say hi, sending a powerful message that you're the prize. Lesson 2, the game loss theory. People are more attracted to someone who warms up over time, so it's important to be neutral initially and gradually reveal interest, tapping into our deepest psychological reward systems. Showing interest after liking, someone will make them think you're cold and not mysterious. Lesson 3, proximity. Maintaining physical presence around someone is crucial, but not clingy. Studies show we naturally become closer to those we see more often. Change walking routes, join a club, or sit near her in class. Lesson 4, the Ben Franklin effect. To increase someone's attraction, ask them to do something for you, as small gestures like dropping your pen, asking the time, or requesting quick help can unconsciously invest in you and rewire your brain. Lesson 5, the Discord mod effect. Mastering various techniques doesn't guarantee success. The most attractive traits are choices. Maintaining good hygiene, posture, and appearance is crucial. Focusing on self-presentation and avoiding negative attention can be your biggest enemy. At last, lesson 6, luck. Biology plays a crucial role in determining the click in a relationship, with pheromones and immune system compatibility playing a role in our experiences. The first kiss is a significant chemical exchange, so it's important to show confidence and care. And here's a final bonus tip, a cheat code that can make all the difference in your love life. Your first kiss matters a lot. Now here's the deal. Attraction isn't about changing who you are. It's about becoming the best, most powerful version of yourself. If you've made it this far, I know you're not like most guys. If you're still here, please write deep dive in the comments so we know you made it to the end. See you next time. And remember, true power comes from being truly yourself. Thank you for watching.